Man, you just met this dude 2 weeks ago. And you told him your business already? Girl, slow down. Don't be stressing yourself out. We too beautiful and successful for all that. Good evening and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica, but you can call me Jess. Please do not call me Jessie because I do not like that. And today we're going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me. I'm going to be showing y'all how I achieve this look for a night out. And I'm getting ready to go and have some drinks. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends and family. And let's get on to the chit chat get ready with me. This is going to be special. It's going to be about dating advice, love life advice, sex, relationships, what have you. So make sure you stay tuned. Grab you a cocktail, some popcorn, or even a salad. And let's get right into the video. Happy Friday, everyone. So, as you can tell, this wig is not applied yet, but we're getting ready to do all that. But welcome back to my channel, guys. This is probably going to be my second time introducing the video, but my name is Jessica, but you can call me Jess. Please do not call me Jessie because I do not like that. I need to come up with a name for my subscribers, but I don't think I have enough to do that yet, so I don't know. I don't think I have enough for the name to resonate. Like, people are going to forget, so I'm going to wait a little longer, and I'll let y'all decide the name. I don't know. Anyway, child, so we're going to get started with this Get Ready With Me. I'm getting ready to go on a nice little adventure this Friday night. Basically, I haven't decided if I'm going to do sushi or if I'm going to do Mexican food, and then I'm gonna go out afterwards. But I do want a light bite to eat before I go out, you know, because I'm gonna have drinks in my system and stuff like that. So I'll make that decision later on down the line tonight. But whatever I do, I know that most restaurants close at 11, like the ones that I like. They close at 11. The ones that I like, okay? I'm trying to offend nobody. I don't eat club food. So, the restaurants, actual restaurants that I like, close at 11 o'clock. So, anyway, y'all, since we're preparing for a lit night, we need to make sure everything looks good, right? So, that's what we're going to be doing today. I hope y'all like this angle. So let's talk about two shows that I've been watching. One of them is like a movie or documentary. One of them is called the Swindler. I watched the whole documentary through yesterday. The women so stupid. Look, if I have any enemies, and I'm gonna talk to y'all while I'm applying my wig and doing my makeup and stuff like that. Every product that I'm gonna be wearing will be listed in the description box down below. So make sure that y'all, if y'all are interested in any of the makeup products, make sure you look at the description box. And I'll be mentioning those some of the products throughout this video. So I definitely just want to talk to y'all and chit chat with y'all. So I've been watching Tinder, Swindler, and Love is Blind. I am currently watching Love is Blind, but let me go ahead and start talking about Tinder, Swindler, or Tinder. Am I saying this right? Tinder, Swindler. Tinder. Where did I get that word from? Anyway, child. So I've been watching that, or I watched that yesterday, and let me take off this, because anyway. So I watched that documentary yesterday, and I think the women are unbelievably dumb. I don't see how you can be that stupid. If any man's enemies is coming after them for free, I'm running in the other direction, and I'm pretty much gonna block him anyway. So I'm not gonna even get past the conversation about somebody being after you for X amount of money. If you got enemies, period. I ain't trying to get shot up. I love my life. I want to be here for a good time, but I also want to be here for a long time too. And if a long time means that I don't have to deal with stupid idiot scammers, or dealing with scammers, if that makes sense, because he wasn't no idiot. then by all means sign me up. I'm definitely not going to be dealing with no scammer about somebody trying to take him out for $25K or whatever the amount was. So I thought those women was just deeply infatuated of the fact that he knew that they were going to be infatuated with his status, and that's why he proclaimed himself to be one of those diamond tycoons, because he knew that women was going to fall for it, and they did. So for him to use their money to trick on other women, I felt like that was pure genius, because they didn't see that coming. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say with that. Women, if you decide to online date, just be careful. I think I only tried online. Well, I had an online profile before on Tinder, but I never like dated from it. So I couldn't even tell you what the password is. I don't even know what my username is. And then I don't even think I used my real first and last name on there. So that's back in like when I was like 18 or 19. I don't know. Whenever Tinder first came out, that's when I was on it. And all I did was post pictures, and I just liked the attention. But I never went on dates. So yeah. But enough on that. Let's go ahead and cut to the chase about Love is Blind 2. Is it Love is Blind? Yeah, Love is Blind 2. Child, I be getting confused behind the names Love is Blind and Married at First Sight and all that stuff, because all them people ain't even met each other and they already in love. And we gonna get deep. We gonna get deep in this. Get ready with me, y'all. We're going to talk about love, sex, all that. So, if you ain't ready to be talking about all that, I don't know. I wouldn't see at this good old age, you should be comfortable enough to have conversations about sex and love and stuff like that. Especially as many times y'all be falling in it. I'm just saying, I'm not judging y'all, but I ain't never been in love before. I ain't never fell in love before and like that. Have I got my feelings hurt before? Yes. But I've gotten to the point where I've just had feelings for somebody, and they had showed me the light before I can even fall in love with him yet. So that saved me a lot of heartache. So I guess God protected me in that right. But I just feel like people need to have a little bit more discernment when it comes to especially dating. If you know you fall in love easily like that, seriously dating, like if you're seriously dating, like if you're dating to be in a relationship and you know you fall in love easily with the rate of how these men are, I say, if I were you, I wouldn't date, because you bound to get your feelings hurt regardless. So if I were you, I definitely wouldn't put myself out there. Excuse me, if y'all see my ashy elbows, just disregard. I really don't care. You know what, y'all? I need to put on some lotion. I ain't got no lotion right here. Something. We're gonna put on Dark Kiss. So yeah, y'all. So what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Love is Blind. So yeah, as much as y'all be falling in love easily, I'm saying y'all, I'm from Texas, so I couldn't be talking about you and I still say y'all. So make sure y'all kind of understand. If I say y'all, that don't mean I'm talking about you. And look, this is YouTube. If you think I'm talking about you through a camera and through a video, then something going on. Like you attacked or whatever, or you insecure or whatever, because I ain't even talking about you. I don't even know you. But anyway, I'm applying this wig. I had to pull that hair back because that's my baby hairs. But I'm about to spray this wig down with some just some Got2b. I have Ebony spray too. I don't know, I might do the Ebony since I'm almost out of it. Here's the Ebony. This is my little travel can. Look, let me tell y'all something. I have everything full size and travel size. That's just how my life's set up. Like, you just never know what's gonna happen. You don't never know if you need to put it in your purse. You just never know. Shoot. Stay ready so you ain't gotta get ready. So anyway, back to applying this wig. So I don't like to put my wigs way up here and cutting off my forehead. Look, y'all gonna look. Men love my big forehead. I love my big forehead. I don't even think it's that big. So, I don't like cutting off my forehead when I'm applying wigs. It just don't look natural to me. It looks like a wig. It looks like it's sitting, like it looks like a heel. Because my head is shaped weird. So if I put my wig in a position that it's not supposed to be, it's going to look like a big heel. I used to wear my wigs like that, and I ain't like how they look. I used to look at pictures, and I'm like, girl, you sure didn't know how to apply your wigs back then. I'm like, yep, I sure didn't. So I like to put it right where my hairline begins. So that's just that. Y'all don't have to follow my lead. You can do it the way you are comfortable, but that's just how I do it. I do not like my wigs cutting my forehead in half. I like my wigs to look, even if you think it's still a wig, that's your opinion. It's not on your head. I just feel more comfortable enough knowing that it's not cutting off my forehead. I'm trying to make sure this part is as straight as possible. I'm wearing this in the middle part. So I was going to do crimps. I was going to wear it in the side part in crimps. I was going to do everything in regards to crimps and side parts. And I said, you know what? I want a sleek look. So that's what we about to be giving tonight. I'm going to give sleek, straight, middle part. Bust down middle part. So just spraying some more Ebony spray. So anyway, let's go back to the conversation. So I've been boo-hooing all afternoon. That show Love is Blind, like the first season had me crying. I think, what was her name? Cameron, and I forgot the black girl's name. I'll put it on the screen. Cameron. I just remember Cameron. Y'all, I love the black girl. Don't get me wrong. I just remember Cameron. I just remember her saying Cameron all the time. She used to say his name all the time on the show. So that's why I remember the guy's name. So I definitely apologize if her name didn't come to my brain that fast. But anyway, I love them. They set the foundation as far as how good the show is going to be if they were to have more seasons, which they do. They have a season 2. So that's what I'm watching currently because I already finished that season 1 and everything. How do y'all feel about Mallory and Jared? It's the black guy and the Hispanic girl. It's always a black guy that's always entrapped in some BS. Y'all need to do better with this casting of these shows. But it's realistic, child. I ain't saying all black men, but he knew that he wanted the Hispanic girl. She broke his heart, like tore it up into pieces. I ain't never seen no black dude cry like that on TV without acting in a movie. I mean, he was toe up about it. And he still ended up choosing the black girl after that. Like she was second fiddle. Girl, if I was her. And I'm going to get to the point. I'm going to get to the point of what I'm saying too. Ladies, piece of advice. I don't care how awesome you think that man is, and he could be awesome. Don't get me wrong. And I'm not trying to. And let me give y'all a disclaimer. When I say this advice, it's only to who it applies to. I understand that single women keep women single. I definitely agree with that. Single women do keep women single. Okay, and bitter women in relationships keep women single too. But we ain't gonna go there. But what I'm saying is that that was getting on my nerve. What I'm saying is don't be second fiddle to anybody. Like, don't be second choice. I'm telling you, like, it's an old school phrase that's been going around for quite some time, and I feel like it applies. And if you hesitate to choose between someone else and me, please choose them. Please do not choose me. And especially, ignorance is bliss too as well. So if I know, where is my got to be gel? And this is organized. Oh, it's right here. I put it right there. And the worst part is that if I know I'm second choice, oh baby, oh no, See, I didn't been, and me personally, you know, I don't mind telling y'all something that I've gone through, because I don't go through it anymore. I have wisdom and discernment to where I don't make those decisions no more when it comes to men. As far as these, you know, I still make my own little decisions or whatever. They might be bad or good, but this one right here about the being second fiddle, oh baby, I've been down that road. That was the story about the guy back in 2017 that I had an issue with or whatever. I ended up being second fiddle to somebody else. So it was a lot going on with that situation. But anyway, what I'm all trying to say is, please do not be second choice. Please do not be second choice. Because in the back of that man's mind all the time is that when you mess up or you make him mad or you piss him off, he's either going to always be thinking about the girl he should have chose, or he's going to be thinking about somebody else. And then you going to be on the same, you're going to be the girl that, you know what I'm saying? It's all a cycle. So just don't do that to yourselves. Especially in 2022. I told y'all in the last couple of, ooh, this baby hair look chunky. We're going to fix it. But I told y'all in the last video when it came to a lot of different topics is that let's do better in 2022. Because we're all not perfect. And I definitely understand. Ooh, this baby hair don't look too good. It look chunky. But we all make mistakes. We've all came from something where, you know, we've done something, or we shouldn't have done something, or we should have done something. So like I said, I'm not coming from a place of judgment. I'm coming from a place of either experience, or I just want to see, you know, my queens, especially my black queens, my queens do better. Okay? It's just going to be chunky baby hair tonight, because that don't look too bad. So, plus that's going to be kind of hidden, so it is what it is. So yeah, y'all, just do better. Just don't be second choice, you know. And you have to, and it all has to do with self-esteem. You know, I'm sorry, but people, they be making choices based off their self-esteem. I'm sorry, I've been down that road. The choices that I made, the stuff that I put up with from men, where a man has shown me, just a man only got to show me once. Okay, so the fact that I let a man, you know, of course he grown, so he gonna show, you know, men are bold, so I made sure that baby hair wasn't chunky. Men are bold, so they gonna show you once to test you and to see if you gonna put up with it. But a man ain't gotta show me twice. I'm not gonna give him the opportunity. Like, once he showed me once, I'm gone. These days I'm like that, because that's how I am. That's how my esteem is. Now, that don't mean I don't take crap from men. Like, I had times where I had, you know, I was interested in some dude, and I was like, oh, I'll give you a chance to do this and that. But it just depends on what it is. But when it comes to, like, this baby hair is not cooperating. I guess because this hair is very straight, and like I said, it is a synthetic wig. It's gonna do, though. I'm gonna fix it up. But it all has to do with self-esteem, you know, and it all has to do on what the situation is. If he, especially if it has to any of the situation dealing with another woman, there's no other chance. There's no other. I'm gonna say it again, ladies. When it comes to another woman and him hesitating, or him trying to figure some stuff out, the fact that he hesitating, you shouldn't be giving him another chance. There's nothing to be forgiven. I mean, you could forgive, but you got to move on past that, because there's no way. That's just pure and utter disrespect and disregard for your feelings. So, and men only do that when they see that you don't have no options. And when I say see, because you could have options, but they see that you don't have no options. So that's another piece of advice. I've actually recently have hurt feelings, because men, let me tell you how I hurt feelings. Yeah, a man's feelings can get hurt. It was a man that I was talking to, and I guess he thought I ain't had no options or whatever like that. And so when he first met me, you know how they do. It's, you know how they give you the representative when they first meet you and stuff like that. So he was all nice and kind and always complimenting me and stuff like that. We go on there, you know, that first date, everything's so cute and romantic. And, you know, he would always call me, and you know how you date the representative for a couple of weeks or a couple of months or whatever, how long it is until you find out the real person. So he was being all, you know, he used to call me every day and say how great I am, and I don't know what this is. This piece of glue. But he'll say how great I am, how beautiful I was, and blah blah blah. And it was all leading up to our first date. He would always call. So we finally go on the first date, and he's still the same. He's still super sweet. I mean, everything is just amazing on this date. One of the best dates I ever had till this day, even though we still don't talk. I mean, we don't talk anymore. But what I'm trying to say is that after that, I'm looking at this comment. Hey, Peyton! Liking my comments. But after that first date, I guess I must have gave him some type of impression that I was like just all about him or whatever the case may be. And you know, because I like to reassure men too when I'm on dates. I don't want to make it seem like I'm not interested, because he was a very interesting guy. So I was, you know, telling him the same things back. He would say I'm beautiful, I would say he handsome. You know, all them little cute little words we were saying back and forth. So, but I guess he thought that with saying that he got me. Okay. Well, let me tell you, he's fine, 6 feet, white teeth, beautiful skin, chocolate. I mean, he's a beautiful man. So it wasn't like he wasn't fine, but I was literally dating someone before, not in a relationship, but dating someone else before he even started calling me. So he wasn't my only option. And then on top of that, I was dating other people on top of that. So all I'm saying is that if you already know you ain't no man, first option, second option. And like I said, men be changing at a drop of a hat. Cause like I said, he stopped, I don't know if I added, like he stopped calling me and stuff like that after we went on that first date. He would just text me every couple of days after we went on that first date. And he thought that I was just gonna not notice that. And I didn't tell him nothing. I was just like, okay, well, he stopped trying. He stopped being who he was when we first was talking. Because I guess he thought that I was just all about him. So I guess he could just stop doing what he was supposed to be doing, or stop doing the things that he was doing at first, and thinking I was still going to put up or deal with it. No, you need to still be calling me. I like to talk on the phone. Then I told him that. I even told him that. I was like, I love the fact that you calling me, because I like talking on the phone. And I'm thinking he doing it because he loved talking on the phone. No, he was just doing it because I guess he heard me say it and he was taking notes, and that was just something to try to get me to, you know, continue to be interested in while I was dating a representative of him. Well, after a few weeks, he noticed that I, you know, stopped communicating as good as I was. He thought I was just going to give in to that and start hitting him up more and start asking why he ain't, you know, kind of inquiring why he ain't calling me. And you know how it is. You know, dudes be thinking they can get under your skin, or thinking if they stop doing something, you gonna notice. You know how they go. No, I didn't call him. I mean, if you ain't gonna call me, I ain't gonna call you. Because at first you was calling me. I didn't have to call you. So why all of a sudden you stopped calling, you texting like I was supposed to accept it, and then you stop texting, and then you expect me to be the aggressor at this point? No. I'm doing that trick that I told y'all in one of my other videos. I brush up my brows with old mascara. But this not no old mascara, this is new. These men got options, or if they, you know, hesitate between you and another girl, you need to be hesitating between him and another dude. And do that before he do that to you. I'm not saying like do a tit for tat, because you doing it first. So how is it tit for tat? You already are like that. So a man has to catch up to you. Okay? So I'm just letting you know, this is some dating advice. If you already like that and you already got options, you ain't gonna be that moved by the things that he does or doesn't do, because you already got options, if that makes any sense. I hope I'm speaking to somebody. So but like I said, that all has to do with self-esteem and esteem. So if you putting up with anything that a man is not doing or whatever, you need to check in the mirror and check what you need to be doing different, because that man ain't gonna change for you. Once he ooh, that brow don't look good. But yeah, once a man start hesitating, he ain't gonna stop hesitating. Ain't nothing that you can do to swindle him in choosing you. There's nothing that you can do personally. You can't bend into a pretzel for him every night. You can't be cooking him starting to cook him oxtails in his favorite meal. Like, he made his decision. You see what I'm saying? So I know this look bad, but I'm gonna fix it. He made his decision by hesitating. So that's what I got out of with that. I forgot her name. I said it earlier, but with the Mallory and the Jared, whatever his name is. Yeah, I don't play that. So it's too many beautiful women in the world. That's what men say. But it's a lot of handsome men in the world for us to choose from too. And also, let me go ahead and lean into another piece of advice before I move on to the next topic, because this show about to get real juicy around here. So, with all that I said when it comes to esteem, that don't mean when you put up with stuff, that don't mean you have low self-esteem. But I feel like that if you are dating, like I said before, I really think that it's the best bet to date and not be looking for a relationship too. I learned that the hard way. I was so wrapped up. I was like that when, I hope this don't offend nobody. Well, I can't offend nobody because this is what I went through. So if this resonates with you or this offends you, I'm sorry, but this is my experience, okay? When I was bigger and when I felt like I wasn't the prettiest, and I only felt I wasn't the prettiest when I was a bigger size, I wanted a relationship more back then. I wanted a relationship more because I knew in my heart, only I knew in my heart, that if I was out there dating, I knew that no man would want to show me off or take me serious because of my weight and my looks. Now, I really hope this don't offend nobody, but I would look around and I would see nothing but heavier women or plain Jane looking women always would be in relationships. So I thought that was my path. I was like, oh, okay, well, they like plain Jane and heavier women because that's the people that they have these relationships with and lay down with and have kids with and stuff like that. I am a single mother, okay? So what I'm saying is not just like pointing out people and saying that, well, you big and that's why you in a relationship, or you big and you don't deserve to be shown off. No, that was my reality. That's how I felt about myself. Okay, so I just want to give y'all a lot of disclaimers. I'm giving y'all disclaimers in this video. Okay, so based on that, I just would always crave a relationship. On top of that, me craving a relationship, I was a single mother of a really, really small child. So I was ready to settle with anything and anybody that was willing to be in a relationship with me, because I wanted that family unit, not only because I was struggling, but I was struggling in different areas. I was struggling financially, struggling mentally, like I didn't really love myself, so I was looking for voids to fill. I was looking for a whole bunch of voids to fill. I had so many voids that I was looking to fill. Financial, you know, I didn't have the best self-esteem. I didn't have no confidence. So I was looking for people to always reassure me. You know, it had a lot to do how my social media was. I was always posting like side views because I had a bigger butt. And, you know, I was just looking for that. Back then, I was looking for validation. Now, disclaimer, I feel like that I am the only one. We're going to talk about this in a later video. Y'all gotta subscribe. But I feel like I'm the only one that is allowed to say that, because I was the one that was doing it. And I'm allowed to say that now. You see what I'm saying? Because I know myself. I know how I was and how I should have been. I'm wasting these press-on nails. Hold on, y'all. Okay, y'all, sorry. It was a little intermission. But yeah, but I know how I was and what I should have been like. So that's why I could speak on it more calmly now without being, where's my primer? Oh. Without me being upset about it. Because back then, if I was to talk about this, I'd be in tears. Because I was still depressed. That's how I ended up being in a depression too, because I didn't really love myself. I already talked about this already in one of my Chit Chat Get Ready meetings. So if y'all haven't seen that, make sure y'all look at that. Make sure y'all go check that video out. That's the video of me wearing that all brown outfit, that monochromatic brown outfit. So anyway, back to the topic. So I was I would do anything just to get a man to see me and no one else. So if that means, you know, not having the best esteem or whatever the case may be, I would do it. Now, girl, there were women that were worse than me. I'm not saying I was the worst. There were women that would openly and freely talk about sex on social media. Like the things that they would do in the bedroom and stuff. Now, I don't agree with that. But I will say that my sexuality was way more hyped when I was bigger. I put more emphasis on sexuality when I was bigger, because I thought I didn't think I had much to offer back then. I'm just being honest. Yeah, I was a smart girl. Yeah, I was a funny girl. Yeah, I was still the same girl as I am now. But I didn't know how to use that part of me as far as my personality. I didn't know how to use my personality. All I knew is how to use my body, because I had a larger body. So, anyway, basically what I'm saying is that I was putting up with anything. So back then, I didn't mind being second choice, second fiddle. All I cared about was being chosen in the first place. Just saying. So, plus I didn't have enough discernment back then to even know if I was second or first choice or third choice or whatever like that. I just always thought I was the first choice, because I was like, well, dog, he want me because I'm big and he want me. Wow, I feel honored. Ooh, that was some dumb thinking. Dumb thinking. I'm gonna wear these lashes. I love these. Sorry if it have glue all on it, but it's not glue on the lashes. It's glue on the case. These the lashes. I think these the lashes I got from Rainbow. I always wear these lashes. Yeah, I think I'm wearing those. So anyway, Yeah, ladies. And it's not, and the girl on the show is not big. It's just her self-esteem. She was willing to be second place. Girl, no. Mm-mm. No, it couldn't be me. Not now. I'm not first place. I'm not second place. I'm not third place. I am the place. I am the actual place. I'm it. This is it. Here. Okay. So I'm gonna do foundation. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Poreless Matte in 368. I need to go ahead and color correct. Or brighten. I actually brighten on color correct. I brighten the areas, which is kind of productive, but that's what I do. I brighten the areas where my dark spots are, so it won't look as dark when I put the foundation on. Y'all, I'm not no makeup artist, so be quiet. Shh, shh. I hear you typing. Okay, so anyway, that's where we're at on Love is Blind. I know more about the show, but that couple stuck out to me. And the other one was when the Indian couple, Deep T, and I forgot the other dude's name, but the fact that he was all up on her, being physically attracted to her, physically attracted to her at first. Like, he was grabbing her butt and everything when he first saw her, and he was saying how beautiful she was and all that at first glance, and all of a sudden you're not attracted to her no more. See, this is why I'm single. That is frightening. The fact of the matter that a dude can tell me, or a dude can feel or act that he's attracted to me at first, and be going through the motions and everything, make me feel the most beautiful woman in the world, and then one day he wake up and realize he don't like me like that no more. Girl, oh no, that's the worst, girl. No. Like I said before, it couldn't be me. Has it been me before? Yes. That actually has been me dating somebody, not being in a relationship with them. I'm talking about like just dating them, like. But the only difference between me and Deep T, the girl, because Deep T was the girl, and she didn't realize it, is that I realized it. And now this was recently. Now let me give y'all a disclaimer. Okay. Now, one thing about me now, I remember I said the D word, discernment, is that if you give me one inkling, hey, this could be an insecurity. I don't look. This is a safe space. I'm not gonna press record if I'm not gonna be honest with y'all, right? But if you give me any indication, put it all under here too, because I ain't got my neck in a few times. You give me any feeling that you don't like me like that, like if one moment, like we go on a date, or one instance we go on a date, and you know everything's good, you're attracted to me, blah blah blah, and we make it to the second date, or we just talking on the phone, we having a conversation, but everything's different the second time or third time or whatever, how many times it was. But at that moment when I feel like that you don't like me like you used to like me, I don't want to deal with you no more. That got to do with my past too. Look, we all healing from traumas. When I was bigger, I used to go through a lot of instances where a guy would be attracted to me, tell me like I'm sexy, fine, whatever like that. And when his back was against the wall and it was time to really, really express his feelings, all of a sudden I'm ugly to him. It's like when you first like, it's like when you start, it's like when a guy like you, like I said, people are dating representatives. So when a guy is liking you and he going hard, that can be a red flag though. And you could be super pretty. I mean, and you know, beauty is the eye of the beholder. I understand. But You can be like Halle Berry or Beyonce or Rihanna or whatever. And if a man is showing you how much he is so much physically attracted to you, all that, like right off the start, like right off the bat, and he can't stop talking about it. Because ain't nothing wrong with being reassured that you're beautiful. That's another thing that I'm probably going to get. I probably am going to get into that because that's important. But being reassured is a different thing. But just meeting him and he continues and continues and continues, it starts to get weird. And this is only for my girls that's super confident and don't need a man to keep to constantly say you sexy. Like, we just want to hear beautiful, okay? Sexy ain't really no compliment, to be honest. Not at my age. At my age, at this big age of 32, sexy ain't no compliment. It's not. Let me say I'm sexy, but y'all, I'm thirsty. Hold on. I'm gonna need another one of them. But y'all, at this big age of 32, sexy ain't no compliment. It's beautiful for me. The best compliments for me is when a man say I'm funny, I'm beautiful, and I'm resilient. Not strong, resilient. And the only time that he's able to say that I'm resilient if I tell him my business, right? Because he ain't gonna know what I'm resilient from. Stop telling these men your business right off the bat. Because now you're gonna be looking for, you're gonna be so entitled for him to feel all sorry for you. Because sometimes people be having the wrong motives when they be sharing information too. I ain't trying to hurt no feelings on this. Look, I'm just keeping it funky. Some people, they be feeling real entitled when they start sharing their life with people too soon, because it be too soon, and then expecting that person to be all like, oh my God, I can't believe she went through this. Let me be her rock. Man, you just met this dude 2 weeks ago and you told him your business already? Girl, slow down. He ain't gonna think you strong. He gonna think you weak. I'm just saying, y'all. That goes back to that vlog when I say stop being so doggone trusting. Oh, Lord. Anyway. So enough of Love is Blind. Y'all need to watch it. I don't like to ruin shows for people because I'll be pissed off. But I did tell y'all something about two of the couples. So we're going to leave it at that. Anyway, next topic. Sure. We're going to talk about being like cheating men, being sneaky. And I actually encountered two, not one, two experiences this week. Ooh, this water's so good. And you know what, y'all? This is really a good idea to be drinking water. So, I'm thirsty and all, but to hydrate at this point of the game tonight, that's such a good idea. So anyway, back to the conversation. Let's lay off the women and let's go ahead and pounce on the men. Let's lay off ourselves real quick, because I hope I didn't hurt nobody's feelings or make nobody feel some type of way. But all I was saying was true statements, because I've been through it. So next, we're going to talk about the sneaky men. And we're going to do it social media style. So what I mean about sneaky men and social media. I'm going to talk about the first thing, and then I'm going to talk about the second situation that I ran across. What is this, hair? Something tickling me. I think it's hair. Anyway, so before I get into it, I do not have men problems. I never dated any of these men. Never got to that point because, like I said before, I have discernment. I feel like true colors be shown without me trying. Like, they be telling on themselves before I can get close enough to these dudes, especially the dudes that I'm talking about, especially dudes in relationships. Like, I'm gonna find out that you're in a relationship before you even step to me anyway. And if you sneaky enough to where I don't know that you're in a relationship, then dog, you deserve me then, huh? Right? That's how men be feeling when they be sneaky and the woman don't be finding out. It's like they deserve you. They be like, well, you ain't know. Anyway, let me get back to what I'm saying. So, it was this one guy. We exchanged numbers. We exchanged numbers back in October, November. I think it was October. Fine, chocolate, educated, tall, beautiful, successful man. All the above, right? Checked all the boxes. Funny, great music taste, blah, 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 blah. You know, me and the music taste dudes. So, what am I going to do next? Why I keep forgetting what I'm about to do next? I'm moving along in this makeup, huh? Let me let all this sit and put on my lashes. That's what I need to do next. Okay, anyway. So, we exchanged numbers. And we were supposed to meet up. It was like a few occasions where we were supposed to meet up. I'm gonna hurry up and catch the chase because he ain't nobody. But you know, I don't know, as a woman, you find it real fishy when you're texting someone for a while. A while to me is like a week. Like, if we ain't seen, it's been like a whole week and we texting and we ain't meet up, that's a problem. It's either you got a gal or a wife. So, which lash glue is the new one? I think it's this one. So, lo and behold, he did have a gal. So, this is how I found out. So, I didn't find out in 2021. I found out this week. I found out he had a gal this week. But I'm going to tell y'all the good parts of me finding out this week anyway. Okay? I'm going to get to the good parts. So, we exchanged numbers and stuff like that. We were supposed to just meet up at happy hour a couple of times. We had a couple of dates that we had set up and we were supposed to meet up. But his excuse was, well, it was two excuses. One was kind of valid. And if you're from here, you understand that when you live in Houston and one person stay on the north side and one person stay on the south side, or one person stay on the east side and one person stay on the west side, or did I say west side twice? Y'all know what I mean. One person stay in Katy and one person stay in Channelview. It's probably not going to work out because somebody going to get tired of driving. Right? So, one of the only valid excuse is that we live far away from each other. Which is fine. Shoot, I got a car. I got a nice car, nice running car. And what he does for a living, I'm pretty sure he had a nice running car. His second excuse, make sure y'all write this down. I hope y'all be writing some of this down, what I'll be saying. That he work all the time and he busy. He work all the time and he busy. Y'all, it is 2021. That work excuse, that is so 2012. I had to put out a random year. It's so random and so stupid, the excuse, that I had to say a random year. Okay, and now the dude, he cut hair. We already know about dudes that he own, like, no, I don't think he cut hair. He owns a barber shop. And he you know, with dudes that, you know, that are entrepreneurs and stuff like that. And plus, he's a single father. He has a kid. So he I'm just doing like very light bronzer on my crease. Well, it's not very light, it's very dark brown bronzer, but I'm gonna fix it anyway. I'm not a makeup artist. So he you know, he owns a business, so part of it is like, okay, yeah, you busy, but you busy every day. Every day you busy. Child, if you really like me, you ain't busy. If you busy on Wednesday, you not busy on Friday. You gonna make sure you meet me, right? If I'm that fine and interested, women, y'all got to realize that. Immediately realize that. Don't realize that after a few times. Realize that immediately, ladies. When a man say he busy, he too busy for you, all he was enjoying was the idea of you, the fact that he could get your number. Okay? That's it. It's nothing but a game to these men. It ain't nothing but a game. Once he win it, it's no point in him playing the game no more, right? He won. All he wanted was the fact that he was able to get my number. And like I told y'all, he in a relationship, so he won. He was able to pull somebody else besides his girl. He won that. So in his eyes. So the fact that we never met up, I was just like, well, why you ever ask me for your number anyway? And the times that I knew for sure that he was BSing, because we follow each other on social media. I'm one of the guilty ones. Especially on Facebook, because I have a big following on Facebook. Compared to Facebook and Instagram, Facebook is like my biggest platform out of all of them. Between Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all that, Facebook is my biggest social media platform. Okay. So that means that I have a lot of friends on there. That means also I'm not going to everybody's page. I'm not commenting on all their statuses. I'm barely even liking any pictures. I don't even watch people's stories that much. Now, am I doing it more now? Yes. Like, I think within the past, 3 or 4 months, I've been watching people's stories and liking some of their pictures and stuff like that more often. But before that, no. So, I guess he thought I was never going to look at his stories or look at his page or look at his photos or none of that, because I never did. Well, this was when we had the ice storm in Houston. This was last Wednesday or Thursday before the storm got here. And he said something so... He posted a status on Facebook. And he said something so innocent in general on this status. And I'm going to tell you what he said. Look, if he ever watched this or his girl ever watched this, it's your man. So, y'all, let me take this mirror and do it up close because I can't see. So, don't talk about my mirror. So, he said something so innocent as to, and it came off as braggy too, but it still was the truth. It was innocent. He said, this is what his status said. He said, I'm glad that I could come home to a nice, warm house. Okay? Reason why I said it's braggy because everybody can't, they got people out here struggling. Even people on Facebook can't say that, right? So he had said something as simple as that. As basic and innocent as that. Right? Girl, child, after he said that, I went by my business. Because, there was so many people posting that day. I went by my business. And how Facebook is, I don't know. It's something about the feed that's messy. But when somebody else comment on that same status, sometimes it appears right back up on your feed. Girl, it was this beautiful woman. She's beautiful. And she had like this weird name on there. And she says, I'm glad you could come home to me too, baby. So by that time, remember, this was like last week. Me and him exchanged numbers like back in October, November. So I was off him. Like, I'm off him by then. So when I seen the status and when I seen her comment, I ain't really think nothing of it. I was like, okay, maybe he got a new chick. Or maybe this is somebody that he talking to. You know, and she just saying something real cute to mark her territory. I didn't think nothing of it. So I liked her comment. And then he responded and he said, yeah, you know, in agreement. He was like, yeah, boo, blah, 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 blah. So I liked his comment too. So during this course of the time, after I liked the comment, I goes to her page. And, you know, she's in a sorority, so she got a lot of friends and stuff like that. I don't care. Look, if y'all put two and two together and figure out who this is, oh well. But none of y'all know me enough to figure out this or who this is anyway. So I ain't really thinking nothing of it because she had a lot going on her page. She liked to laugh and stuff and post funny videos and stuff. So I just snooped for like a few minutes. So I goes to her photos. I didn't see anything recent of them. You know, anything that would point out that they were in a relationship or anything. But before I could even click off the photos, I look at an old album from like 2018. And literally it has several pictures of them going on different like vacations. And they're hugged up like they're a unit. Now, this is 2022. And the pictures was from 2018. Okay. So I was like, oh, okay, so they've been together. They ain't no way that's just his little boo. That's his woman. That ain't no way. Because I don't think she'll be stupid enough. Well, it's some women that be, you know, be going, I don't think it's stupid, but they just be going on vacations with men that they not, you know, in relationships with. But they were hugged up. And they were, you know, I was looking at the comments and stuff like that. So they was really in a relationship. It's not me assuming. They were. Since 2018. So, child, 3 seconds. Y'all, 1, 2, 3 seconds after that, I get to inbox. Like a inbox message on Messenger on Facebook. Lord, I barely have Messenger on my phone. I guess that day he was lucky enough to where I had Messenger installed. Because sometimes I don't really have it installed on my phone. And he messaged me and said, is there some reason that you liked that comment on my status? I didn't. Sorry, y'all. It's still funny to me. So I took 2 hours to respond. Because by then I already knew that was his, you know, that's his girl. And by then he knew that he tried to get, well, he did get my number, that he got my number a few months ago. And now he know that I caught on. So now he's pissed because not only did I like what she said, I liked what he said. So now it's going to make her feel some type of way. I'm sorry. You should never been so sloppy, bruh. So anyway, I waited 2 hours and I responded something real funny. I said, oh, I don't know. I was up really late last night. I was liking a whole bunch of stuff or whatever. I liked your status. So I pretended that I didn't know if I liked it or liked anything. He was like, no, you liked my girlfriend's comment. When I say I screamed so loud in my apartment when I read that, I screamed so loud. I laughed so hard when he said that. Y'all, I was in tears from laughing. I said, oh. I responded fast after that. I said, oh. I didn't really think that was your girlfriend. How long y'all been together? Girl, why that man ain't responding? He blocked me after that. Let me tell you what smart Jessica did. All those exchanges on Messenger, all those exchanges via text message are all screenshotted. I look crazy, y'all, but you can block me. That means you out here doing dirt. Why do you have to block me? Just say, I wasn't honest with you, Jessica. That's my girlfriend. I know that I gave you the idea that I was single. You didn't even have to say that. You could have literally just responded and say, oh, we've been together since 2018 or earlier. But the fact that you blocked me shows how much of a sleaze you are. That means I'm not the only girl. Okay? I am not the only girl that he's tried this with. Okay, I know this look crazy, y'all, but I'm gonna fix it. I'm not the only girl he's tried this with. Okay? That's a problem, and I feel sorry for her. I feel sorry for her because of that. I don't feel sorry for her because he thought I was gonna be easy to just, because I'm random. If anything, if me and her was to ever cross paths, she would know who I am, and I would know what she is. She's in a sorority. She's an AKA. I'm not. She's more clean cut. I'm not. I'm not clean cut at all. She runs in like different circles. Like we run in different circles. We probably would never cross paths. She probably would never think, her being his girlfriend would ever think that he would even find me interesting. She's literally like plain Jane. It's not saying she's ugly or nothing like that. I'm just telling y'all. We're two different people. That's what I'm telling y'all. So, he was just being very sneaky with that, and I ain't like that. I don't like when men do that. That's another reason, and that's when I'm getting to the point. That's why I'm single. That would literally, I need to get a wipe because I didn't got a foundation on my fingers. I would literally lose my cool if a man, not on him, but just lose my cool in general. Like, I wouldn't be mad at him. I'll be mad at the situation that I allowed it because a man was trying to step out on me. If I don't please, if a woman does not please you in any way, physically, mentally, emotionally, if a woman make you mad, if a woman don't want to have sex with you that Thursday and now it's Saturday and y'all still ain't have sex, or if you've been trying to go to this Rockets game and she not into sports, or you really like chicks that are into sports but the woman you with not into sports or whatever, like the point I'm trying to make, y'all gotta stop settling. I'm talking about men and women. If you know you like a certain type of woman and a certain type of dude, do not settle with the opposite. Do not be in a relationship with the opposite of that. Because you ain't gonna never be happy. You ain't gonna never be happy. You're always gonna try to find something that fits within your needs. So why do that to yourself and step out on them? That's a waste of your time. And they've been together. The crazy part about all this is that these people have been together for years. That's just mind-boggling to me. The fact that you can be with somebody for years and not be satisfied. Why do that to you? And these people, they're not married. They don't have any children together. I know that because me and him had said several conversations about his baby mama, and she's not her, so at least he was honest about that. But he couldn't be honest about the fact that he had a gal. They be quick to tell you how crazy and bitter the baby mamas be, but don't be telling that they currently in a relationship. Child. So anyway, he blocks me. And obviously I'm unblocked because I can see his profile again, because it popped back up where in Messenger you can tell. If y'all have Messenger, you can tell that you can see. If you click on like their little picture, that picture pops up again when they unblock you. And you can see add friend. If they block you, you can't see add friend at all. You just don't see anything. You don't see their page, picture, nothing. So the fact that he think I'm stupid enough to fall for it, it looked like he think I'm gonna fall for it again. Because he didn't respond to the conversation. He just left me hanging. Girl, these men so doggone stupid. Anyway, moving on to the next instance, where this is more of a lighter situation. And so thank God, the moral of it is that thank God I've never went on a date with this dude or had sex with him or kissed him, hugged him, saw him in person, any of that. We literally met on social media, okay? So that's a good thing. The red flag was presented before everything got crazy. So that was a good thing, right? You know, before I put on blush, I want to put on that Fit Me powder where that's Airspun. Even though I'm going to spray my face and it's not going to look white, I still want to fix it a little bit more. And it actually adds more coverage, so I'm going to do that. So, y'all, I still put Airspun powder on me because that Fit Me container didn't have much powder in it. This one do. Okay, there we go, because I want more coverage. Oh, I need to put it right there too. All right, and right here, and I like to put it right there on the front of my, like the middle part of my eyebrows. Okay, now I'm gonna dust it off. So anyway, next instance where I encountered a sneaky man. Like, they be trying to be sneaky. That's the most embarrassing part of it all, is that they don't be successful at being sneaky, and that's what makes me scared. Like, just imagine a man trying to step out on you and the woman don't even want him. Girl, one of my Facebook friends, Trey, had talked about that. Was it Trey or somebody else? I don't know. Trey, if you watching this and you said that, let me know. I think it was Trey, but that'll be funny. No, it wasn't Trey, it was Ronnie. Everybody knows Ronnie in Houston. So so this dude, he was trying to step and he ain't succeed. So this particular dude, this happened today. So yesterday I was being real goofy and real extra. I like to play jokes because I have a big male following on my Facebook. I'm not gonna put a lot of blush on tonight, I promise y'all. There we go, that's enough. That's still a lot, but okay. So I put a picture up on my stories. Now, how Facebook stories works is that if you post something on your story and it's the actual, like the first story part of it, because you post multiple stories, only the first story will show a preview. I'm looking for my setting spray. There we go. Only the first story will show a preview. So I was being real funny. I was bored and I said, ooh, I wonder what they gonna say if I post a picture of this girl on a vacation with her dude. It's a picture of a girl. I'm not gonna put it on YouTube because YouTube will flag my video. It's a girl on vacation with her dude. They in the pool, and it's a vacation, and she's bent over. She has like a real skimpy swimsuit on, and he puts a cocktail cup or a margarita cup between her butt crack, and he has a straw, and it's actual alcoholic beverage in the cup, and he puts the stem in her butt crack, and it's sitting on top of her butt because she has a massive butt, and he has the straw in the drink, and he's drinking out of the drink. And they took a picture like that, and he looking at the camera, and his beard didn't connect, so I had to crop out his beard. Man, anyway, it's a picture of them doing that. And they took a picture like that. And it's actually probably all over on Instagram. I stole that picture from somebody's page. I don't know who page it was. And I put it on my story on Facebook to see what the reaction was going to be. So, child, I got so many views on that story. I got over 1,000 views in the first 2 hours of me posting that story. I ain't hating, but when I be, no, because when I be posting pictures of my body, I be getting almost 1,000 views on that. But when I be posting pictures of like regular statements of me talking, I be getting 2 views, 1 view. Because like I told you how Facebook is, you put some of your story and it's the first story, they can see the preview on it. So they're not going to really click on it. That's why I don't believe people when they say that they just be clicking through stories. You don't be watching my story. It's so funny how you don't see my story when I post something meaningful on there, but you see my story when I'm posting something real raunchy on it. Y'all think I'm stupid. So yeah, y'all, so I get some cutting to the chase. I get a lot of inbox messages of dudes talking about, oh, and I put a caption too. Ooh, I forgot that part. I put something on the store and I said, ooh, I've been wanting this for a long time, and ain't no dude been wanting to give it to me because like he ain't want to give me no vacation or no, you know, emulate the picture. That's what I was saying. Like nobody don't want to emulate the picture with me because they so busy focusing on other women, like that little violin thing that us girls be doing, trying to convict men into thinking that they messed up. Y'all, I know the tactics, okay? That was the tactic that I used, and it worked because I got so many messages from single men and men in relationships, even some pastors, some married men. I mean, a lot of married men. A lot of men in relationships was the main ones that was inboxing me and stuff like that about it. I don't respond. Ladies and gentlemen, I do not entertain men in relationships. Like I said, if that men, if you happen to see this video, if you're not pleased with your woman, I know you're going to be looking. Ain't nothing wrong with looking. But if you don't find your woman as a bit of interesting, especially sexually, please be single. Because you ain't about to do that to me. So I'm going to tackle this hair, and then we're going to get dressed, and then we're going to put on our lip products and stuff. So as y'all can tell, this hair is already blown straight. I showed y'all the clip of me. I don't know if I did show you the clip or not. I don't know if I'm adding that to the vlog, but I actually just blow dried this wig straight. This is the same wig, that same struggle wig that I've been wearing. Okay, all I did was blow it out straight. I'm getting ready to flat iron it so it can be more straighter and more sleeker. All right, I had to check the time. The time is now 9:40. Ciao. Now y'all know I was supposed to be going somewhere first before I go out. Do y'all know that it takes an average of 30 minutes to get somewhere in Houston? I'm just gonna leave that conversation at that. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm not gonna make it to the first place. I'm gonna have to go from here straight to go out. I think I'm gonna put this on a lower temperature tonight, like on 360, because it's already kind of straight. I just want it like super sleek at the bottom. So we're doing the jet black, and the outfit that I'm wearing tonight is going to be a jet black outfit, but I'm going to be wearing a pop of color. The pop of color that I'm wearing is red, and the only thing that I'm wearing, remember my outfit is all black, so the pop of color that I'm wearing is red. The only thing that's going to be red is my earrings and shoes. Okay, back to the conversation so we can close this out, because I'm not too far from finishing. Y'all see how pretty this turned out? Yeah, I decided to go for the slick look tonight. No crimps, no nothing. So, yeah, so the things that I put out there into the atmosphere today is, oh, you know what? Let me bring up this topic to close it out. Ladies, I talked about this earlier, but let's go into details. Please notice right off the bat when a man don't like you. I hope y'all understand what I'm saying. You could be going on dates with a man for a year, 6 months. You can never part with this dude. He's always been in your life. But pay attention to how guys are when they're around you. If you acting like Nikki Parker and he acting like Professor Ogilvy, because you remember Professor Ogilvy ended up being in love with Nikki at the end. And I think it wasn't no end up. He just was in love with her the whole time, but he didn't know how to express it because of what she looked like. Hope it doesn't hurt any feelings. So men probably do be liking you, you know, especially like mentally, emotionally. You could be all what he wants, nurturing, all that, but also at the same time, y'all know they visual, and you know it's all a game to them. So they ain't gonna always want to show you off, but they still could be in love with you, like you, whatever. But what I mean about make sure you know that right away if a man likes you or not is because don't act like Nikki Parker. Don't make yourself look like a fool. And what I mean about a fool is that if y'all are always, I'm gonna give you an example. I've been there before, y'all. I'm not coming from judgment. If y'all go out to eat and you the only one got your hand all up on him, kissing all up on him, and he either pulling away from you or he not showing you that same energy back, or he looking at you like you crazy, but he on a date with you because he wants some sex at the end, so he gonna put up with it. I hope I don't offend nobody. He gonna put up with it, so he ain't gonna tell you nothing. So he gonna let you do all that at y'all little place, cause he wants some sex at the end of the night. He know that you gonna give it up, cause how you acting the whole time. He already got you open, right? So he already know you gonna bust it open. But if you not one of them women that you could tell, like if you have discernment, if he not giving you that same energy back, I don't care if he affectionate or not. If a man really like you and he not affectionate, he gonna say, you know, I feel uncomfortable when you do this, but y'all gonna already done had that conversation anyway. If he cares about you, right? And y'all gonna have a full blown out conversation about it. And he's gonna show you in other ways that he cares about you, right? Especially if he's not an affectionate type. But if he's letting you do this time and time again, and he just every time y'all do this, or you does this to him in public, he's staring at the wall. He never looking at you he never looking at you in the eyes. He's always on his phone, and you all up on him, and he always on the phone. You always hugging up on him on his shoulders and his waist, and he ain't even paying attention. He ain't even looking at you. That's a problem. He don't really like you like that, sis. Or he really don't like you in the way that he like you, that you like him. That's a problem. Don't do that. Because you're going to end up resenting him. He going to end up making you feel like you entitled. He going to start manipulating you into feeling like you're insecure especially if you call him out about it. He's gonna say that you're insecure. When you start finding the courage to call him out about it, or you wait too long to say something about it, and you keep doing it, and then you not noticing anything back from him, and now all of a sudden you telling him how you feel, he gonna immediately use that insecure card on you. He's going to manipulate. He's going to say anything manipulative to make you feel like that you crazy. Like, man, I do like you. Or he gonna say something, well, I didn't know that you like affection. And y'all been going on dates for like a year, 6 months. Y'all done had all these conversations about love languages. Y'all done talked about all kind of stuff. Because y'all been dating for so long. And all of a sudden he don't know right when you bring it up to him or right when you confront him about it. Child, please run the other way and run towards the direction of a man that be all up on you in public. And that's what I've been there. Like I said, I've been there, and I ran right into the arms of another man that had no problem showing me the same affection that I wanted from the other dude. Now, did the dudes, the affectionate dude, did we work out? No. But that was something that I wanted at the moment. I wanted somebody to be at the moment. Keyword, at the moment. I wasn't looking for a relationship at the moment. I'm not looking for a relationship. Stop looking for relationships. You're going to make yourself go crazy. I just wanted somebody to be affectionate at the moment. For 6 months or however long I wanted to date you. While I'm dating you, I want you to be affectionate. If you're not doing that, I'm going to go to my other options and figure out who's going to be affectionate with me. Because you're not doing it. You're not satisfying my needs. If it's not serving me, men do it. Women start doing it. If a man is not serving you in the way that you would like to be served, move on to another restaurant. Move on to another restaurant. There's plenty of restaurants in Houston. That's a good one. If this man is Papacitas on the north side, and then you got an option Papacitos on the south side, and Papacitas on the north side, they ain't giving you no good service. You need to go ahead. You might have to drive a little bit, make a little effort to get to the one on the south side because they got better service. I'm just saying, you know, if this is too hard, if your own self-respect and dignity is too hard and you feel like this is too difficult to do, maybe it's just time to, you know, ease up off on the dating. And the thing is about dating too, I'm gonna say this too, and then I'm gonna start getting dressed. When you're out here trying to fill voids, you're going to be upset sooner. Like everything that someone is doing or not doing when it comes to dating, or anything when it comes to the opposite sex, if you find yourself getting always upset, it's because you're either out here trying to fill the void, for whatever void it is. Loneliness, trying to fulfill something like childhood trauma, whatever. If you out here trying to fill voids, you're gonna be upset at everything that someone does. But when you are out here moving with grace and with ease, especially the keyword with ease, and not really worrying about what people do or don't do, and you just move on, you move from what's not serving you, you're gonna be just fine. And you will run across that man that fulfills all your needs. And that's only if it's your time. If it's not your time, sis, it's okay. Maybe God wants you to fulfill something else first before getting into a serious relationship. Or maybe God is trying to reveal to you that these men ain't by nothing and you need to just focus on other things. Maybe he's like, man, you're not really focusing on yourself, so I'm going to show you how much these men ain't worth a penny. So I hope this conversation, I talked about so many things, and let me run it back by y'all so y'all won't get so lost. Okay, first thing I said, make sure you have discernment and knowing that if a dude is trying to scam you or con you out of your time, money, affection. And number 2, another piece of dating advice, do not be second fiddle, do not be second choice. I had a brain fart. Third piece of advice, watch out for these sneaky men. Okay, pay attention to those red flags. That's in combination to the sneaky man. Pay attention to those red flags. that men show you. Immediately, keyword immediately. Another piece of advice: pay attention to a man and how he's catering to your love languages. If you're always catering to his, or you're loving him in your love languages. It's a lot with love languages, but yeah, just make sure you pay attention to if a dude likes you or not, because he definitely will show you. He definitely can tell you without saying anything. And also, last but not least, because this is not in order, people date at their self-esteem, and I talked about this in so many vlogs. So make sure that you take care of you first, and you make sure you are aware of your needs and wants before you go out here and date. Make sure that dating is something that you really want, because dating is not for the weak. Remember, these are not, when you're dating, it's not your man, sis. So that means that he's freely to do what he wants, and you're freely to do what you want. And so if he's not moving in the way of the direction that you would like him to move, if, say for instance, you do catch feelings, and you tell him, make sure, another thing too, make sure y'all telling these men how you feel, because that's the telltale to see what he would rather do. You know what I mean? So if you telling him how you feel and he's not moving in that direction, go to another restaurant, go to another Papacitos. Okay, y'all, I had to pause. I was watching Love at First Sight again. So these are the shoes that I'm going to be wearing with my all black outfit. It's some red sock booties that I got from Shoe Deal. So these sock booties were like $16.99. This top is from Rainbow. It was $3. These leggings are from DD's. They were $3.99. So my outfit in total, as far as the shirt and the top, the pants and the leggings, that total is nothing but $7. My shoes are $16.99, so that's $17. So 17, plus 7 is $24 so far. So that's a $24 outfit. Ain't even got to $30. The outfit's not even $30. Okay, I'm trying to prop myself up on a good ledge or wall so I can put on my shoes. So yeah, y'all, it's $24 outfit, including the shoes. And how the top is not the best. I have this top in red, like not in that red. It's like a cranberry red, and it's a bigger size. So this one is a little bit more smaller, but yeah, I like it. She was cute. So I'm probably gonna end up wearing these earrings. Oh, these earrings I got from a local beauty supply place that's by my house. They had like all kind of colors around the summertime. Like summer, yeah, it's summertime. I bought these in the summertime last year, like August. No, I think it was July. And they be having like different colors. I know y'all seen these earrings before, so I don't have to explain. But I love them. I'm probably gonna end up wearing these again. These are so cute for Valentine's, with like those red sock booties, and I have like a red dress. I have a black dress with like a red dragon wrapped around it, like detailing, and it's so cute. That's if I do something Valentine's Day, child. I don't know if I want to wear my red bracelets. I think I do though. Let me go get them, because I have some more of these. Alright, so I decided not to put on the red bracelets because they were doing too much. So I'm just going to wear a ring and a watch, these earrings, and these boots. I'm going to keep it real simple because I don't want to look, don't want to look tacky. I don't want to look tacky. So anyway, the lip combination is this Ruby Kisses is medium, but it's this Ruby. Let me make sure y'all see me, because I'm like, this is taller. This is shorter. Okay. So lip combination is this Ruby Kisses liner. This is in the shade Wine. I know I'm not wearing anything that's burgundy, but I love this lip combination. And then the gloss is from actually Nick. Or yeah, Nika K. Why do I always say Nikak and it's Nika K? Y'all never corrected me. So it's Nika K, New York, and it's the Diamond Glow Gloss. I prefer the Kiss Gloss, but I do have a Kiss Gloss right here. Is this the Kiss Gloss? No, this is Nika K, New York Diamond Gloss too. So I'm not sure. I might put both. So I love glosses with liners like these because the liner is really darker than the glosses. It makes my lips look good. So that's what we're wearing. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. So yeah, did y'all enjoy the topics? Make sure y'all sound off in the comments if you agree or disagree. I didn't want to, offend anybody, but like I said, I'm not coming from a judgmental place. I'm coming from a place of experience. Like, I've experienced these things, and I'm only here to help. Like, I'm only here to make sure that if you can relate, I want to offer the solution. I don't know what's these little flyaways. I hate those little lint flyaways that begin on your lips. So yeah, I'm gonna put on both glosses because these are not the most pigmented. The Nika K's, the Kiss ones are pigmented, not the Nika K's. So yeah, I just didn't want to offend anybody, but if I did, I definitely apologize. I was coming from a place of experience, and I just don't want anyone to make those mistakes in in 2022. Plus, it's about to get hot outside. Who wants to have, I don't know, me personally, who wants to be in a relationship with somebody that don't like them, don't want to go on vacations with them, don't want to be in a relationship with somebody that's gonna cheat on them, somebody that chose them second, trying to scam them for their taxes or scam them for their money. Who wants to deal with someone like that? It's about to get beautiful out. The sun is about to shine. It's crawfish. Speaking of that, it's crawfish season. You need to go ahead and book you a little crawfish date, and you ain't got to share with nobody. Nobody bald-headed son. Well, they already bald-headed. But nobody dusty son. No, you don't have to spend your time with nobody dusty son. Spend this time loving on yourself, especially if you can't find, somebody that's fulfilling your needs. I don't want this to be voluminous. I want this to be kind of sleek. So yeah, don't be stressing yourself out. We too beautiful and successful for all that. Okay, y'all. So I'm about to show y'all the final look. Okay, so let me go get my glasses. I'm probably gonna, I don't know, I feel like something missing. But I'm gonna go get my eyeglasses and my purse, and then I'm gonna show y'all the final look. Okay, hold on. Okay, y'all, so I already can tell that me and this shirt gonna be fighting all night. So let me put y'all down at a good angle so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, right here it looks like it be trying to come undone. But y'all see my abs trying to come back and the bloating trying to go down? Y'all see? Y'all, I'm back fine, bitches. But anyway, yes, on flow is still in town, but the bloating ain't. The bloating is going away. The bloating has hopped on a flight and left. Okay, I don't know what happened with my camera, but let's just talk fast, okay? So let me unplug this flat iron. This is the purse I'm wearing. Oop, it's looking kind of deformed. This is the bag I'm wearing, just a top handle bag, nothing. Nothing too spectacular. I always wear this bag when I'm wearing black and gold. And that is the look. So y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm about to go ahead and have me a little drinky drink. And let me pull y'all up so y'all can see when I'm talking to y'all. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this chit chat. Get ready with me about dating advice, horror stories, I don't even think I went into detail about my horror stories. If y'all like a video about that, that's fine. It's not going to be any tales or nothing like that. I don't have too many tales. But I do have horror stories. But I wanted to be more informative on this video. I wanted to share things that I've been through, but I wanted to be more informative in this video as far as including sharing the popular topics about the shows on Netflix and just my life experiences. I want to help you guys and make sure that y'all not out here looking crazy, you know, stuff like that. So I hope you guys appreciate videos like these. Y'all really liked one of my videos like this, so I'm just paying attention to y'all. But if there's anything else that y'all would like to see from me, make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe, share, sound off in the comments. You know, follow me on Instagram at beautifulmind1989, and just, you know, interact with me on my stories. I'm always on my Instagram stories. Yeah, just talk to me, guys. Now, I ain't gonna bite. And if you see me out, speak, because I ain't no big YouTuber yet. I'm just a regular person, so I just started. So it's no point if you see me on this video and you happen to see me out and about, which is minimal because I don't have that many subscribers, but y'all know what I mean.
Will I see you at the show tonight?
Hey. Truck to the plane, to the truck to the hotel lobby. Me, I go through underground garages, presidential suite on deposit, elevator up to the room, shower up and then we hit the club. Touchdown, gotta see what's up. Area code in my phone. What numbers do I still have? Who do I know from the past? Hit one, she say she got a man. Hit another one, it goes green. Must have changed foes on the team. Remember when you let me in between? That was 2017. All good, Chuck, look around. Find one that seems my type. Yeah, my dog, and he know what I like. He done found me plenty in my life. Problem is I meet a girl tonight, then I go and treat her too nice. Galleria credit card swipes. I don't even know if she a wife, but I do know one thing, no. Women, they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday, yo. Baby, I'll love you one day. Baby, we'll some.
Truck to the plane, to the truck to the hotel lobby. Me, I go through underground garages.